Good day, people of the YouTubes. I'm Shadowhawk2012, and this, as you can see, Xcom Enemy Within Long War. I wasn't going to have this as my Let's Play, and honestly, this still won't be starting for a while. I'm recording this at the moment, it's the 31st of August. I probably will not be uploading the Let's Play until late November, early December, because as I've mentioned a few times on other channels, I'm actually going to be indisposed for a lot of December and not really able to record a lot, so I need things in advance. The plan was Xcom 2, but that has been delayed until February, so I need something else to replace it, and this is not exactly a replacement, because it's going to take far longer, I have the odd feeling, but it's definitely what we're going to do. This is going to be an epic slogfest. It's going to take forever, but we are going to try Long War. I've played through a little bit of it, and I can honestly say I'd prefer to start on normal, but we're going to start on classic. We're also probably not going to use a lot of second wave options, because honestly most of them seem to just backfire on me, and I really think it's difficult enough without them. The only things I will take, Hidden Potential, not with Training Roulette. Strict Screening could be quite useful actually, but I won't go with that. Let's see, Absolutely Critical, Dynamic War, Liberators. I don't think we will take Liberators, though it is tempting to make sure we have everything freed first. Dynamic War, Results Driven, Cinematic Mode, Diminishing Returns, Wear and Tear. War Weariness. No, I don't think we need War Weariness particularly. I think then Commander's Choice would be easy. It would allow me to basically determine what type of soldier I get out of everyone, and that might actually be really helpful. Aiming angles I normally go for, but I'm going to ignore it because I don't want to give the aliens any more advantages. Honestly, the aliens have so many advantages. Hidden Trees, Durability. Durability will prevent the repair things, but honestly, that's fine. That's part of Long War, so I'm going to keep that. I think then we're just going to stick with Hidden Potential as the only current boost to things. Yeah, Legion would be helpful. Quick and Dirty, fewer enemies there, United Humanity. I might take Friendly Skies, actually, because our interceptors are terrible. That's one thing I've learned about the Long War mod in my first sort of attempt. But that seems like cheating. In fact, a lot of this is cheating. See, Melkanson nodes in the fog. I might take that, actually. Alright, we're going to have Recon, because it makes sense that we have... we just flew over it. We can see roughly where things are supposed to be. So we're going to take Recon. That makes a little bit of sense to me. Mind Hates Matter I might take as well. We have enough troops that it's not really going to hurt us that badly. So I'm going to take Mind Hates Matter as a penalty. We shall also then, as a cost of that... Total loss, no. Wariness, Bronze Man. That ignores the point of Iron Man if we're going to take Bronze Man. There. Results driven, cinematic mode. Significantly more accurate. I wish I could take cinematic mode, but it would just be too much cheating. Too much cheating. So we have Hidden Potential, Recon, Mind Hates Matter. And that will do. Maybe I could work with other things, maybe I could, but that's how I'm going to do it. Advanced options, we are going to reduce the beginner voiceover. We're still going to have Operation Progeny and Slingshot. These two are disabled, so we're not going to bother with those. Let us begin the Long War. Obviously, I will need recruits. A vast number of recruits. Hence why this video is going up 1st of September. The Let's Play will start, as I say, mid to late November. But I will need a bucket load of recruits. We start with 40 soldiers. Those 40 soldiers will not last. Not at all. Nevertheless, I am sure everybody will be up for sacrificing themselves for the greater good and to allow us to, continue the Long War. This may even stretch how many subs and commenters I actually have. But we'll see how things go. We might actually get, you know, lucky enough to not have too many early casualties. Touch the alien device. It is clearly the best plan. Okay, fine. He wasn't important to the campaign at the very least. And we are watching.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the Xcom project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Modern XCOM, the third campaign then. Enemy Within. Long War. And the starting location. So, last time I started United Kingdom because it gives us a +3 aim. It also gives us the Wealth of Nations, which is a funding increase of 20%. Honestly, I can't see a lot wrong with that. However, I will have a quick look around and just see what we can actually get there. 33% reduction in ranks. That's not a problem. We'll eventually have the ranks. Air superiority, though. Aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 25% less to purchase and maintain. And aircraft appear to be the main focus of what we're going to have. Honestly, that's not too bad, actually. I'm just looking at this because this is basically reduced cost and reduced cost. So we have all the elevators, all of the excavation costs are reduced. It allows us to basically go and excavate the entire mountain off reasonably quickly. No, I think that's not a bad one to start with. 75% reduction times in it's going to be autopsies and interrogations. Helpful. No unique bonus on our own. Yeah, we're not taking the on our own bonuses. We need something. Let's just have a look through there. We want to avoid those. This is in Asia. +5 ability points for stat rolls and upon improvements. So that might actually be reasonable. Founding products of cash, alloy, Illyrium costs down. That's not a massive problem. We're not going to stick in Brazil. Canada. Lab and workshop already built. So that's a reduction in research time and also... The only downside with that is I don't know where it's going to put them. China. Workshop and repair bay already built, and if they're linked, that's awesome. She'd mold 100% cash bonus from alien corpse and wreck sales, which is mostly where we're going to get our money. In fact, China, Asia is probably one of the areas we want to go for second. But I think looking at everything, I'm going to take the United States start. We're going to gain Cheney Mountain, we're going to have our aircraft cheaper, and we're going to have our elevators already built. Confirm.
We're going
First
to be
mission
down in Mexico for this mission. We've picked up a local broadcast.
So for those of you who aren't aware of what the Long War adds,
get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
prepare for a long list. To start with, the game is slowed down massively. And I do mean massively. There are far more missions.
You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
We have, by default, 6-man crews. We can have 8-man crews. That's part of the upgrade we get there. But alien groups generally have 1 more people than they would in vanilla Within.
That's affirmative.
Also, you'll notice we have a slight weapons adjustment here. We have assault carbines, which are lightweight weapons, but now weight actually matters. Assault rifles, which we had generally, and I think we might have some battle rifles, but not currently in our initial setup, and they're heavy. Mobility is important because now they have mobility costs based on their armor and also the weapons they're wielding.
Heading out.
So there are still melds, but unlike in Within and Unknown, we have no. Oh, actually, just Within actually, because they weren't meld in Unknown. We don't have timers on these. We should, however, thanks to our little scouting thing, know where they are, so I should be able to find them. If that's working, which it might not. Maybe there isn't any meld in the first mission. Don't know. Also, we have various types of grenades. We have flashbangs, we have armor piercing, or AP grenades, but they only work against things that aren't in cover. So we will have to go and knock the cover away first. Hopefully somebody's got some actual grenades. Grenades generally do a lot less damage. Rockets are also a lot weaker because the variants and... But as a cost of that, the rockets are weaker, but we can move and fire them. Also, all of the Overwatches. We actually get to see Overwatch percentages as well, which is quite nice. Okay, advance. Again, we're going to play this slow and defensive. We need all 6 people within range of each other as often as possible so we can cover things. We may use scouts, but not right now. To just basically run up, find things so that the other guys can shoot at them. Next up, you can move to not very far. And you move to there. All of the Overwatchers. And nice, now it has the little eye figure, which I don't know if it was within as well, but I quite like that. It's helpful, especially as that does highlight on the aliens. Right. Nothing found. Let's have a quick flick around the map.
I'm rolling.
1 found. And it was a drone, because we can just about hear it, but we can't see it anymore, which is annoying. You can't dash close enough, so I think the best thing we can do for you is move to there. And... yeah, that's fine for that. You move to there. Hopefully we'll be able to see the drones. We can get some shots off, but if not, we'll have a whole set of Overwatches. And they seem to be slightly more intelligent on the Overwatch side of things. They do seem, although I haven't confirmed this,
No need to ask
they
twice.
do seem to try and go for multiple targets. Okay, sectoid and drones. They do have mixed groups. And that's not particularly good.
Got something over here.
Or that maybe that's 2 groups. That might be 2 groups. I've got a couple of low-level reaction shots. Next thing that's important. They have damage reduction. So do our troops, in fairness, but hey, we got a kill. Right. So, the aliens are not over there anymore, which is annoying. There might be a group of them, in fairness. But now I need to provide some cover.
That's affirmative.
Also, I think when I was doing this first time around, I think I had the... yeah, I fairly certain I had far more accurate troops. Still, we play safe. We play grouped up. We know there's sectoids around. You need to move. Where can I actually move you? I could move you into position there.
That's affirmative.
I think you'll be okay there. I'm trying to make sure that nobody's on their own particularly, like, say, you. And we're going to move you to there.
Moving.
That's a dash move to get you into range. Okay. So, looking at things then, we have you.
Headed there now.
We need some Overwatches, because otherwise they will just swamp us, but we want to get a few shots off. So, we'll try and shoot from the back. 33. And a miss.
Missed.
Who else has shots? You are pretty much an Overwatcher. Okay. You're an Overwatch. You're an Overwatch. I think the other 2 we're going to have a go at... yeah, 36% chance we're going to go for the shot. That didn't work.
Adjusting sights.
Alright. That's about 1 in 3. Got a hit. Got 2 sectoids flying around as well, and they could easily be flanking us soon. So they did go into the building. There's a slight variance in armor. Oh, 45% reaction fire. You're quite good. Even managed to hit. Awesome. Overwatch, and here comes some reactions.
Target's still up.
You can see it is a reduction in accuracy to go.
No!
Yep, we're having a great start. Thankfully, you also see there's sort of panic things as well. So you know how the random number generator is going. So we know there's an Overwatch sectoid back there. You're panicked. You can see both. You can see both. Somebody does have a medkit though. Right. So if we kill that drone here, this will be your last shot. Unfortunately, can't get him with the AP grenade. Alright, 1 in 3. No. So I might have to risk this. I know it's going to cause an Overwatch shot if I move you though. Does anybody else have a medkit? Not particularly. So I've got to risk things here. You also don't know how many turns they've got. Which is interesting. 37% chance, go for the shot. Right, drone's down.
Confirmed.
So that's going to reduce our flanking penalties. Now we just got to hit an Overwatch. And unfortunately, I have an odd feeling this is going to get you
I'm
killed.
on it, Commander.
It did.
Taking fire.
God lucky. But at least we stabilized our guy. Oh no, that's the one. Stabilize.
Medkits fix everything. Calm down.
Okay, now it's just a case of watching this sector a bit. And we have to have a reload round next turn.
They're starting to lose ground.
Okay, they're determined not to move, which I can work with for now. So what this will allow me to do is go and do some reloads.
Ready to rock.
36% chance of hitting from there. Unfortunately, none of you have actual grenades. That's the one thing that tends to crop up when I'm playing this. I don't have actual grenades. Okay. I think you're fine there, because if there's anything coming around from the sides, we need to know about it. So I've got 2 people who can take shots. But some overwatching on, though, so you're going to stay on Overwatch. Try and pin them in position. You're also going to get Overwatch. Sooner or later he's going to take pot shots, and then at that point I've got to start hitting things. Here we go. Miss.
Ammo out. Kill him if you don't hit him.
And that is annoyingly true. And I can't really move you without... Oh no, did we trigger Overwatch? No, we triggered Overwatch last turn. Right.
Got my eyes on it.
Come on. He's going to make a run soon. Then he's going to make a shot.
Incoming fire.
Sooner or later there's going to be more people, and this one sectoid that's pinning us down is going to be a massive problem. So, we kind of need people to hit. But he took a shot, so I can advance. I can advance, get you into position. 38% chance.
That's a load of bull.
Alright, you can advance to there. I'm fairly certain there's another sectoid around as well, which is a problem. Okay, flash grenade. Next we advance you.
Solid copy.
1 in 3. Might as well take a shot.
Damn it,
It's just not working. Right, reload.
Locked and loaded.
And Overwatch. He's disorientated. He should have a really reduced to hit chance. Xcom soldiers fumbling at the first guy. But now we've got flanking attacks. As long as the other one doesn't appear. Janet Mitchell, second kill, I think.
My weapon's spent.
And now we're just going to find the rest of the things. Okay. The important thing is do not run too far. And keep people together.
Good to go.
Alright.
Come get some.
To there. Let's move you into the building.
Confirmed. Overwatch, aye aye.
And let's dash you up to
Stepping
there.
off. Roger that. Scary.
I'm sure there was a second sectoid in that group, but
Moving.
you run up and reload. Spotted.
We're green to go.
Okay, found the other sectoid. Fortunately, can't make a shot of him now, and he's not in Overwatch though,
On my way.
so I can make advancements. 20% only because he's behind hard cover. So I suppose what we should be considering doing is trying to flank him. The problem is I do not want to activate new guys. 21. Why would not have people with grenades? You have been revived.
I'm rolling.
Lena up to the corner. Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Overwatch. Right, so I have enough people watching. Now I can actually go for a shot. I should be able to go for a shot. In fact, if I advance you further and get you into high cover. I shouldn't have done that, because if I'd have activated another group, that would have been extremely silly. And you'll take your 21% chance.
Damn it! Enemy is still alive.
4 damage, panic.
What's happening? No, this isn't right. This isn't right.
And we know where the mill is. I don't think... Oh, we can see it, but it's not telling us where it is. Nah, alright. I thought that would work a bit better than it is. Doesn't matter too much. Right, so from here... we need to prepare for flanking, so... this is where an actual grenade would be helpful. Nobody's left who's got an actual grenade. And AP is only for out of cover. Which is why we have loads of the things. Right.
That's affirmative.
You advance to there.
I feel, Commander.
Overwatch.
Solid copy.
This might... I don't think this is the only one left. I'm sure we've got another group.
Got my eyes on.
Okay.
That's affirmative.
So we advance up. I'm going to take a 1 in 5.
Oh, damn it! Enemy is still alive.
And do we dash? I think we might want to dash here.
Double time.
Yeah, dash behind hard cover. And we're down another bloke. Nope. Stabilized with medkit. Already we're looking in trouble.
Evac. We need emergency.
And I'm certain there's another group
Damn
left.
it, now!
Unknown turns until bleeding out, and you have our medkit. Good news is we can actually go and sort you out now.
Nothing's broken. You're fine.
But we are down to 4. Okay. I could go for the flanking shot, but it's got to kill. If it doesn't kill, then we're in trouble.
Heading to that
Actually,
location.
that should be flanking from there. Yeah, it is. Right. 95% chance, 50% chance of critical.
Bye-bye.
He's down.
PT in sight.
And here's the second group. Right on cue.
We're moving around the side.
Okay, so we lost the melt, as we just heard there.
Copy
This
that.
should be okay for us in a lot of ways. I'm wondering, does that work on them? Probably doesn't. I should test this out when it's less critical, but I'm fairly certain that is okay.
Now.
Okay, you can see one. I need some overwatches, but I do want to get some flanking shots going here.
Let's do this.
Right, you run to there. You've got one shot left on your current ammo allotment and nowhere you can really run to, so you're going to have to make a dash move.
Yes, sir.
You're going to overwatch, you're going to try and take the first one of them out. 66% chance. Could do have a kill here. Got one.
Kill confirmed.
Oh, great shot. Is that your third kill? You walked on the grass! You ruined the flowers! Oh yeah, and they have psychic attacks by default now.
Weapons free.
Oh, and there's another group of them. Yep, this is going fun. Okay. So if I move there, I'm going to get flanked. So really, this is a bad position for me to be in. I have 4 things I can see. And my hit chance is really, really nothing. So,
Solid copy.
I'm going to retreat. Reload. He's going to run out of shots if we carry on like that.
I'm on the move. Ready to engage.
Yeah, 1 Overwatch
Reloaded.
for 4 aliens. This is a good plan.
Help! 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 Someone help!
Okay, then there were 3. And next set there will be some Overwatches I can't see,
Okay.
but advance it is. Oh, why are your stats so low? I'm gonna have to take the gamble. Alright, that gives us 1 flank, 65% chance. Need this to kill. Got it.
Kill confirmed.
Right. Next up. 35% chance. Let's put you behind heavy cover. Still 35, but I also have a 35 at the sectoid. That should work.
Grenade!
Only did 2 though.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Now, killing a silenced alien is not necessarily a insta kill for the original. They kind of fixed that. It'll take damage, but not severe amounts of it. And that means the drone is going to go for a flanking kill now.
Need a resupply.
It probably will be a flanking kill because I've been ridiculously lucky thus far with. That's okay.
Heading there now.
Okay, advance. No bonuses, unfortunately, but a 48% chance, a 42 on this sectoid. I think we're going to have to take that shot, but I'm going to have to move up some people first. Firstly, you. In fact, if I can go for the AP grenade, I'm probably going to do that. Yeah, take the grenade kill. Honestly, I don't like AP grenades, but they work on drones, apparently. 3 damage. Okay, so you really need to retreat and reload, which I might actually do as your
Position
turn.
confirmed. Ready to rock. I'm rolling.
Have you on Overwatch, unless your accuracy is massively better. Flanking shot, kind of. Oh, you got it. That won't kill. That'll do about 2 damage to the 2 damage to the previous thing it was connected to. Not instant death anymore.
Taking fire over here.
Thankfully, though, it looks like I might be able to finish this one off.
Good to go.
I don't believe there's going to be any more groups. Right, 1 in 3.
Okay.
Should be able to see from there. 36. You're going to run to go and provide some flanking shots next turn. Which means all I really need to do is pin him down. And who's left?
Heading there now.
Okay. So you're on a 35. We're going to have you Overwatch. We'll have you take the shot.
Damn it.
And we shall have you take a shot.
Negative damage.
We have to rely on these 1 in 3s, I'm sure of it. He's running off because otherwise he will get flanked. And he gets killed.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert.
Oh boy.
Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
This is going to be all kinds of Dwarf Fortress fun. But, mission 1, we didn't lose anybody. We should probably have lost 2, but we didn't lose anyone.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Welcome to Xcom HQ, Commander.
I've been here before.
I'm
I
Central
know all of
Officer
this.
Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation.
We're doomed.
My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Oh indeed, promotions. This is another place where the game massively shifts because we now have a lot more options.
Commander to
A
the
lot
research
more.
labs. Commander to the research labs.
Everybody got promoted except for you, because you were the only one that managed to kill. That's a lot of kills we got floating around there, actually. So anyway, we have now a scout sniper. And this can be either an assault soldier, in which case we go... Actually, that's a scout, yeah. So scout or sniper. Sniper on the right, scout on the left. And what we want to do is we want to have a scout. Scouts are especially useful. They have lightning reflexes, they will have hollow targeting, they will have ranger, +1 damage to everything. But I'll probably build as we go here. But either way, they are very, very, very helpful. We do want a sniper, of course, but for the moment, that will do. Also, I've got 2 supports, so I want to take... I've got 2 supports, so I'll take them both ways. We want 1 field medic, and we want 1 grenadier. So, allows 2 destructive grenades in a single inventory slot, and can throw grenades 20% further.
Commander to the research
All good.
labs. Commander to the
Also,
research
you have a good will
labs.
score there, actually. Next, we have a weapons specialist. Now, this can either be the Rocketeer, or it can be the suppressive heavy. And I think with your level of accuracy, we're probably going to want to be a heavy. We also have a random button there, which allows him to go into a random subclass, which isn't one of those 2, in case we need something. And probably the more useful ones. We can either take you as an assault, or we can take you as my personal favourite based on things thus far. The infantry. Bullet swarm. Double shotting in this game, absolutely critical. Absolutely critical.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Now, we do get some small amount of meld, even if we don't actually finish the mission.
Commander to the research
yes,
labs.
thank you. Thank you for telling me all these
Commander to
things.
the research labs.
Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
Yes, we should. You'll notice most things have some level of panic, but also everything is giving us some funding based on their current panic levels. This is fine, and this is just how the game works. There is some benefit to satellites. It lowers their current levels, gives us a slight increase in funding. we will eventually need to do that, but mainly we're going to be going for satellites according to the request, because everybody will start requesting them. Engineering. 500 credits. And by the way, satellites cost a fortune. Research. Research, we're going to go straight on to xenobiology.
Seems the complexities of our latest research projects are overwhelming the current staff. I hope you'll consider seeking out additional scientists to bolster the team.
We will do, but we have to get there first. So, motion tracker, sawn-off shotgun, probably don't need. We will want 2 satellites, but I'm going to see how we look here. So, we want our satellite block, which is going to be 2x3, fairly obviously. Oh, that's quite nice. Right, we'll excavate everything we can for the moment. So honestly, we want that thermal generator. I won't excavate the bottom floor just yet. So we want a satellite block here. We want our engineering block kind of there. Lab block kind of here. Random buildings at the top. Power block here. With adjustments as we go. But we will need every space before very, very long. So first priority really... Yeah, I'm going to excavate everything. Start digging. Next thing, we're going to have to wait on the satellite uplink because we need more power. This, though, we could actually get started on because we can build a fission generator here. We know that we're going to have a steam vent here, so that's going to allow them to link, and that will give us enough for a satellite uplink. Because of that, we're going to buy an extra satellite.
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
So, thinking. What we're probably going to do is we're probably going to put a satellite straight into Australia because it's the current one that's a problematic one for us. And then try and secure Asia. We don't want to go into multiple continents at once, short of getting bonuses. Europe would be nice if we got the full set, but I think Asia is the plan right now. So, Barracks. As we view the soldiers, we note that most of them are terrible. I'm probably going to immediately kill anybody who is less than 60 accuracy. So, sorry, you're out. I don't normally cull soldiers, I really don't. If you know me from previous Xcom campaigns, I've played with the worst soldiers in history. We can't afford to really do that. However, soldiers are quite expensive. We're going to hire an extra 1, though. Actually, I have enough credits for that, do I? Oh, no, there we go. Green market. Let's see if we can't sort some things out here. Not just yet. Not just yet.
Commander to mission control.
Yes. Mission control. Scan for activity. There will be early activity almost immediately. But what we will do is probably stop the video here. This has been the intro to a long war. We have a new request from Nigeria. This is almost certainly give us a satellite. Give us a satellite. We do want to really ponder these requests because we need more engineers. We desperately need more engineers. We desperately need more scientists. We need to get everything going as soon as possible.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
As a slight change here, we only have 1 site to worry about. But it's a biggie. We do need to make sure we deal with this, and that is what we're going to do next time. We're going to save the game. And once I have some named soldiers, and I need quite a few of them, they will go out on their first mission. Also, this is that. So, I shall say, until the next time, folks. This is Shuttle 2012 playing the Long War. Until then.